Okay, more trivia. um, it was, I had a lot. No, I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I'm getting tired. Um, but the part um, where Wonka yells at Charlie, um, Peter didn't know that was going to happen. And Gene felt awful for yelling at him because he and Peter became extremely close. They ate lunch together, went over lines together, they hung out every day. Like they were great friends. Basically, Mike, the actor who played Mike, was like Mike on and off camera, and the actor who played Charlie was like Charlie off and on camera. Very sweet and gentle, and you know, kind of wise beyond his years, I guess. You know, why he was 12 and he acted really mature. That was how the actor was, Peter. So, Wonka, Gene, and Peter came really close. And so the scene where Wonka yells at Charlie was really hard for Gene to do. He felt awful and he felt guilty, and he wanted to tell Peter that before they filmed that it wasn't real, but the director didn't want him to. He wanted it to be genuine. So the relief on Gene's face when he gets to tell him that it wasn't real, that's real. He did not want to do that to him, but he had to. It was in the movie, so he had no choice, basically. But yeah, she's still living, thank God. Oh. But I love him. Honestly, I don't think they could have gotten a better a better Wonka, than Gene Wilder. Um, what Most of the candy in the factory was veal, and the chocolate in the fountain was veal, although it was really not, I mean, didn't want to. uh, I felt bad for Mike, who played Augustus, because I don't think it was very sanitary for him to be drinking that, but whatever. He survived. Um, there's commentary on the movie, and Mike, who played okay, Mike, who played Augustus, has says nothing because his English is still not that good. But he really hasn't changed that much. Talked about the pulling of the hair, didn't I? With Mike, yeah. That was all Gene, and he did it 6 times because he had to do that scene 6 times, and he didn't have to do it 6 times. He pulled his hair 6 times. Because you don't like him. I mean, I don't know. And now the actor who played Mike is bald, and the actor who's always like, oh, it's because he pulled my hair. So, but Gene and Paris, who played Mike, are all okay. They're fine now. Everything's alright. He grew out. He grew up. So now Gene, but and the actress who played Veruca Salt did not like her fur coats. She was 12, and she didn't like them. She felt uncomfortable in them, and wasn't her thing. So she had 3 fur coats. They were real, but to her, they were just uncomfortable, and they weren't her style. She didn't like them. I wouldn't like it either, honestly. I don't believe in wearing fur, but that's a whole different situation. But she just didn't like how they felt. And they went out to eat. She went out to eat with her family and everything, and she forgot the fur coat on the back of her chair. And when we went back, it was gone, and they never found it again. So she was like, okay, well, it's gone, but she had 2 more, so. Yeah. Um, boom, boom, boom. Oh, the part where they cross their fingers about not giving the secret of the away with no the gallop stopper recipe away to Bugworth. When they crossed their fingers, the actress who played Furuka had no idea what that meant. Nothing. She had no idea why that meant that she was lying. I don't know why either. But she had no idea. And there was a part where someone calls her a nitwit. Well, yeah. Violet calls her a nit, and then Pedro calls her a nitwit. Um, the actress did not know what that meant either. She had no idea what nitwit was. Um, so she wasn't insulted by it because she didn't know what that meant. But Veruca was. So supposed to be. Maybe she wasn't either, really, but you know, she didn't know what that. There's a lot of stuff she didn't know what it meant because it didn't translate over well. So, yeah. What else can I say about this? Oh, another part. We'll see. Hold on.